Okay, great morning. Let's see what the universe has to say this morning. Okay, first card out. Dolphin spirit. This and that are true. Armadillo. Set healthy boundaries. And last but not least, beaver spirit. Lay a solid foundation. Okay, and then let me pull one from here and see what we get. Okay, we have, establishing your home, a good foundation. Okay, so what this is telling me is, this and that are true, and to have a good foundation, lay a good foundation. This goes along with here. If you're going to have a good home, you need to have set good foundations. And so what is the dolphin spirit saying? This and that are true. Well, you can have the ultimate truth, and then you can have your shades of your ideations on things, your personal truths according to your life, according to your experience. Now, the ultimate truth may be there's one God. Okay, ultimate truth. Only one energy in the universe that fuels everything, gives life to everything. Now, the subjective truth, okay, we'll say subjective truth, is you're raised Catholic, you have one idea of God. You're raised Muslim, you have a different idea of God. Okay, so maybe most people will believe there is God. Then, of course, you have some of the agnostics and some of the unbelievers, totally unbelievers. But we'll just use that as an example. Okay, say everyone believes there's God. Okay, but again, their subjective ideas about it will be different. Somebody that's had an easy life will think that God is, given the boons and everything is fabulous. Those that have had a challenging life will think something different, that God's punishing me or whatever, So again, you have the absolute truth, and then you have subjective ideas about things. Okay, so this and that are true. So anyway, in understanding that, you need to have a good foundation, because if you try to build on a bad foundation, you don't have your basic principles in place, things are going to crumble. So you need to have a good setting of a foundation, and you need to set healthy boundaries. Now, some people think that, if I'm a good person, I'm not going to have boundaries. Okay, I'm just going to become a doormat. Okay, it doesn't mean you become a doormat. You have good, healthy boundaries. Like my channel, I don't let people come over and abuse me or abuse the people on my channel. That is my home. Okay, if you cannot be respectful, you're not welcome in my home. Okay, doesn't mean I always think you're a horrible person. And, contrary to some people's beliefs, I don't hate anyone. I can't hate anyone. Again, once realization takes place, that goes out the door. You can really dislike someone's actions. Okay, you can stand up against someone's actions, but the person themselves, you cannot hate them because you know they're under illusion, delusion. Okay, and so you have a sympathy for that. You see they're in a hell realm of their own design. You have sympathy for that. You don't hate them because you understand they're in suffering because of whatever mental spin they've got going. Okay, even Trump, same thing. You don't hate the person, you hate the actions. Okay, the delusion. Okay, but as far as a person, he's a pitiful person. He's got nothing within himself. Okay, those types of actions don't come out of a healthy someone that's healthy. They come out of an illness. Okay, an illness of they haven't gotten control of themselves. Again, they didn't set healthy boundaries. They don't have a good foundation in place. And it doesn't mean that, we've been born with a good foundation in place. Some of us come out of very rocky backgrounds. Raj, it's okay. They can be out there. It's okay. No, it's okay. They can be out there. He can walk his doggy out there. It's okay. They can be here. No, they can be here. Hey, Snaggletooth. It's okay. Come on. Relax. It's okay. It's okay. He said, this is my boundary. I don't want anybody where I can see him. Raji, I said healthy boundaries. Anyway, you may not have come up with good foundation and good boundaries. So those are some things you have to learn and you have to look at in your own life. And, sometimes you've grown up and you see, okay, that's what I don't want to be. Okay, this is not where I want to go with my life. Okay, so you learn from that. Whether you learn and you have a good positive structure or you have a difficult structure, and from either way, you can learn something from it. Okay, so again, make yourself a good foundation. Build upon that. Understand this and that are true. We have ultimate truth, and then have people have their shades of their ideations based upon their past experience, the way that they view things. Okay? Everybody's going to have a different view of a same situation. Okay? So check and see if your view is grounded. Okay? In a level place. Okay? To understand this and that are true. There's not only, there's a singular ultimate truth, but then again, there are shades, the way people see them. Okay? From mildly annoying to somebody else can see it as downright evil. Okay? So again, something we have to take into consideration in our lives and when dealing with other people. And the other thing is to have healthy boundaries. Again, if you are in a relationship and you're not being respected, something you need to think about. Don't get into a relationship if there's not respect there. Now you can have these ones come in and want to con you and you're so beautiful, all these nonsense. If it's over the top stuff, look at it maybe a little deeper. Okay? So again, The reading today is set healthy boundaries, make a good foundation, understand there is ultimate truth, and then everybody has shades of ideas about subjects, about things. As we can see from the political situation we're having to go through with family and friends that are all for Trump, and we just absolutely look and go, do you not see the truth? And some of them block it. They only see the surface. They don't look any deeper. And in life, you have to look deeper, okay? If they had done a background check and saw that Trump had been conning people from the beginning, his father was conning, was cheating, this is what he grew up with, and this is what he's continued with. If they saw that he never paid his workers, that he'd bring people over from foreign countries to work, would not pay them correctly, that he had so many prejudices, that he's had to file bankruptcy 6 times, rather than reading this book of the spin that they put on him that he's this fabulous businessman, then perhaps they would see something differently. But once people get this ingrained in them, they don't want to be wrong, okay? And they will many times just not be willing to see what's in front of them. And oh my God, I wish I didn't see what's in front of me right now. Somebody walking by in basically their underwear with their butt cheeks hanging out. Blind me, please. What are people thinking? Why in the world would you walk across, the park in basically your underwear? I don't get it. Do they have no shame? Apparently not. You feel like calling out, would you go put some clothing on? For God's sakes, have a little respect. If you don't want to respect yourself, respect other people around you. We don't want to see you walking around in your underwear out there, please. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's like they think that the park here is their personal living room or something. They're in their home and they just walk around, whatever. Yeah. Something I didn't want to see this morning. Anyway, could you, again, reminder, set healthy boundaries. Don't walk around in a public place in your damn underwear, okay? So anyway, on that note, I'm gonna leave this reading here, and you just wonder really what is in people's minds. Do they have no type of a cognition? Do they have no, you just got to wonder sometimes. Anyway, so I'm gonna leave this here. I hope somebody has gotten something useful out of this. I will see you online. Have a great day. Aho.